Hi friends of Redeemer. I'm here to give you one recommendation of how probably you can use your time during these quarantine days at home. But before that, let me tell you something. God's word is filled with encouragement and guidance of how we are called to live our days productively, use our time wisely, and use the skills and talents that He's blessed us with. We also know that as God's people, we're meant to have hearts of compassion, love, care, and concern for the people in our lives. Now, this could be our friends, family, neighbors, communities, and even our church. And so, the easiest way to do this is by feeding the people. Yes, even if you look at the Gospels of Matthew, Mark, John, and Luke, what do we see? Several references of Jesus feeding the poor and the marginalized and even breaking bread with His people. And so, friends, let me encourage you and tell you that there could not have been a better season for you to embrace those cooking skills. I know I'm speaking to both the kitchen phobic and for the ones who look at it as a daily tedious chore. I hear you. And that's why I'm here to give you 3 points of encouragement for you to consider stepping into the kitchen, looking beyond it being a chore or something that's intimidating, and see how you can be a blessing. 1. Cook to share. Don't we see countless news articles out there of people just struggling to make ends meet? And so if you know someone that's struggling for resources, or even a healthcare worker that's living by themselves, they would so appreciate you cooking a meal for them and just helping them see the day through. 2. Cook with your kids. I can't tell you, I've been blessed with so many memories of me cooking with my mom in the kitchen. And so parents, pick a simple recipe and engage your kids while making that recipe. Not only does it teach them basic cooking skills, it's also a respite for the usual activities they're involved with and even the screen time. And they also learn that sharing is caring as they see you pack the food and share with friends. And 3. Cook as a conversation starter. Why don't you pick a recipe that was once lent to you by a friend or a family member and use that to spark a conversation that probably you know that's long pending? Friends, we know that God can use any avenue to share a message of love and encouragement that that person probably needs to hear from you. And so let me conclude by something from God's word. From 1 Corinthians 16:14 says, "Let all that you do be done in love." And so with those words in our hearts, with that intention, let's look at cooking beyond just a chore and how it can be a blessing for others. And so to help you get started, I'm sharing with you my favorite bread and butter pudding made 3 different ways. It's so simple, so easy, and it also stores really well. Please use the right hygiene measures and social distancing precautions as you prepare this pudding and share it with your friends and family. Happy cooking!